Tyler Schumann, and we've got our cameraman Randy Singleton behind the camera. And we are NAC News. And we're back with the original news anchors.
And now there's only 3 of us, but more details on that later.
We have a lot of exciting news to tell you in this broadcast.
And one of those is state basketball.
Our boys have not made it there in over 10 years.
And Tyler was actually in that game, and he missed 2 free throws.
I was, and I've got a story to tell you.
Let's watch that now.
Ladies and gentlemen, cheerleading captains Johnny Donahue, Hannah Hoffman, and Maggie Griswold from North Andrew High School will bring forward the 2017 third place trophy to Division Board of Directors member, Mr. Travis Minimal, representing the Northwest District.
This year, North Andrews boys basketball team made it to state for the first time in 13 years. The team's record was 28-1 before heading to Columbia. Their first game at state, the team suffered a tough loss to advance with a score of 78-68. The next game, the boys played Glasgow and won 60-56. The boys ended their season winning 3rd place in state for Class 1 basketball. Mr. Lance Strebe, tell me about your experience at state basketball.
It was a lot of fun hanging out with all the guys and just playing a lot of basketball, playing some 2K, NBA, Live 07. A lot of fun.
So, how does getting 3rd place motivate you for next year?
Gives motivation to work harder and just hopefully be back there next year.
So, what was your most memorable moment this season?
Probably all the missed dunks that all of our big guys had. It was pretty funny.
Alrighty, well, thanks for coming today.
Yeah.
What was your most memorable moment this season?
Well, I got to go in the state game, shoot some free throws. I missed them, so I'll have to work on that for next year.
Well, thanks for letting me interview.
So, Cameron, how's your bracket been doing?
A lot better than John's. Look at this thing.
Oh, wow. Well, we've got a story over it, so let's play that. March Madness is a college basketball tournament. This year, the number 1 seeds are Villanova, Gonzaga, Kansas, and North Carolina. This year, Villanova is defending the title. Last year, they took the championship. These number 1 seeds have a lot of pressure on them. Not only are people expecting them to make it far, but no number 1 seed has ever lost in the first round, so that adds extra pressure on them. This year, we did an NAC News Bracket Challenge. I decided to have Duke taking the victory as a 2 seed. John and Mr. Wiedmer had number 1 seed Kansas winning it all. Cameron took UCLA, who's a 3 seed. Then we decided to ask Mr. Tolan, and he took Kansas. So overall, when we added up our brackets, John got last,
love you, John.
I got 3rd, Cameron took 2nd, and Mr. Wiedmer got 1st. So over time, games have taken place. Final 4 has been determined. The teams remaining are South Carolina, Gonzaga, Oregon, and North Carolina. So how's your bracket going?
Bracket's going pretty poorly.
Are you in shock by any of the upsets that have happened this year?
Yeah, I'm pretty upset that Duke lost.
So who do you have winning the tournament?
KU.
Story update. North Carolina won the national championship, defeating Gonzaga.
And Tyler, North Carolina's not the only thing on fire this month. Have you heard about the Kansas wildfires?
I haven't heard about it.
They got a story over that. Let's watch that now. The fires started Monday, March 6th in Oklahoma and Kansas. The fires spread over northwest Oklahoma and burnt over 833,000 acres. Many people lost their homes and had to leave their house because of the fire. Some farmers lost cattle, and those who didn't had nothing to give them to eat. The Oklahoma Department of Emergency reported on Wednesday that the fires had significantly grown overnight. Between Kansas and Oklahoma, the states lost over 715,000 acres of land. Many people are trying to get together and help farmers who lost supplies. Facebook groups are starting GoFundMe accounts, and many farmers are loading up their semis and taking extra supplies to those in need. Man, with all these farmers losing their land in Kansas, good thing Mr. Winter's got a lot of farmers coming up the line to help him out.
Yeah, well, John did a story over it, so let's play that.
FFA is in the middle of their contest season. The team has gone out and competed in several contests this past month. We have had some mixed results so far. The entomology team is doing the best for North Andrew. At Lathrop, they placed second out of 35. At Savannah, they placed second out of 21 teams. And they placed third out of 41 teams at Trenton. The students will be competing in districts contests April 4th and April 5th at Northwest Missouri State University. And if they win, then they will be going to state April 20th and 21st in Columbia. So let's see what Mr. Windsor and some of the FFA students have to say about the contest. What category are you participating in?
Floriculture.
What skills have you learned by being an FFA?
To be able to cooperate with others and be a good team leader.
What can you tell me about your categories?
In dairy foods, you pretty much just judge milk and cheese, and then you get to tell if it's artificial or natural. And then for dairy cattle, you did judge dairy cattle, and then you have to take a test over it, and you have to say reasons about it.
What place did you get?
I've only done dairy cattle judging so far, and I got 23rd.
What category are you participating in?
Entomology.
What can you tell me about your category?
We identify bugs, and we take a test over what the behavior bugs and stuff like that.
What is FFA?
FFA is an organization that is designed for students who have an interest in agriculture. Whether you're from the farm or not, as long as you like to learn about ag-related topics, whether it be animal science, plant science, could be shop-related, greenhouse-related. That's all intertwined in the whole organization, and it's designed, to help kids learn more about agriculture. And the FFA side of it is designed to help them in terms of their leadership skills with speaking, critical thinking, and developing lifelong skills that they can use for the rest of their life once they're out of high school.
FFA isn't the only activity happening this month. Junior high wrestling ended their season.
Well, how'd they do?
Actually, just let's have John tell us.
The junior high started at Tokyo on February 28th and finished their season at the Nebraska City Tournament Monday, March 13th. The team consists of Eli Lillard, Carson Thomas, and Caleb Chittum, and the coach was Kevin Stevie. Okay, Chittum, how many pins did you get?
About 13.
Are you going out for wrestling next year?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Did you give it your all?
Yes.
Speaking of new sports, Cameron, have you seen the baseball team?
Yeah, I went to one of their games.
Well, I'm on the team, so I decided I'd do a story over it, so let's roll that. Until this year, North Andrew has been without a baseball team. This year, North Andrew hired new baseball coach, Mr. Simmons. He's looking to start with the baseball program and make North Andrew a solid baseball team. The athletes that were not currently participating in the sport practiced early. Basketball players had a later start since they made it to the Final Four. They started practice on March 13th. The team's first game in school history was March 21st against North Platte. The Cardinals lost the game 3-17. The pitchers were Drake Simmons, Jaden Baker, Nicholas Taylor, and Dawson Mercer. Jaden Baker to Logan Hughes was the first out ever recorded in North Andrew history. On March 23rd, the Cardinals played the East Atchison Wolves for the second game of the season. The varsity lost the game 17-1. After the varsity finished, the JV played and recorded the first win in North Andrew baseball history with a 4-0 victory over the Wolves.
Man, Tyler, look at all these GTA 5 videos. You know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
Randy Singleton.
Yeah, Randy made a departure from NAC News. Now one day, you might see him on CNN or Fox, but for now, here's our tribute to Randy.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
NAC news out.